video, we're going to learn how to create a subclass of a UI label. This can be used in just about any object or UI view to be able to create a subclass to create the functionality that you want to use several places within your app. First thing we're going to do is create a new file. We're going to create a Cocoa class, or a Cocoa Touch class, rather, and it's going to be of type UI label. We're going to call it our custom label. Create. Make sure that we've got our counterpart showing. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to create a new initialize method. I'm going to take initWithFrame and extend it, or override it. We're going to take the initWithFrame and we'll just override that method. Come over into here, and I now take initWithFrame. The first thing I need to do is I need to return my instance type. So I'm going to say self equals super initWithFrame and pass in the frame. And then if self, then I make my changes and I return self. Within here is where I will now set the background color. So self.background color equals UI color blue color. Now whenever I create a custom label like this, the blue color will show in the background. So I go back to my view controller, and we need to make sure I import my custom label, and then I can go ahead and create my label. Custom label equals custom label, allocate and initialize with a frame. We'll just make it cgrect make. We'll make it at 100, 100. We'll make it 100 wide and 100 tall. Clean that up, and then we'll add that label to our self.view. So self.view add subview label, and we'll build and run. Now we can see we've added a view. We never set the background color in our view controller, but our custom label knew that its background color needed to be blue. What we could also do within this, with a custom label, we could set the font, we could set the type, we could set lots of different properties, we could set the text color, or any other thing that we wanted to within the label. And then if every time we use that label again, it would be the same throughout. We wouldn't have to make any changes. This can also be used when we need to create a custom button or any other customized view that we need to reuse multiple times. This is a very handy and helpful tool to be able to use several times throughout